Alright. I got the fucking egg. We're done with this area. We're leaving, and then we're taking a long rest.
What's next?
What to do? Can't slow down. Here we go.
Act 2 hopefully gives us some better gear.
Seems like a good moment to talk. All right, what now?
This individual doesn't seem particularly fond of you. Now's your chance to offer something worthwhile.
I trust that an early...
There you go.
Thank you. Paying up front seems to have had its benefits. A pleasure to do business with you.
Let's get out of here.
At least things have stayed interesting.
Let's go. Sorry, on your the Slayer farm fucks up a lot of cutscenes.
The sooner we get out of this Gith Warren, the better.
Walking freely out of a Githyanki creche. A miracle if ever I've seen one. And trust me, I've seen quite a few.
Let's rest. My throat. Aye.
Supreme Kithrak, has Vlakith sent you to slay me with your own blade?
I've not come to kill you, Lae'zel. I've come to aid you.
Don't trust him.
Skakek Kier Gith Shabeleth. My blade rests. Mother Gith compels you to listen.
Why should Les always
I knew you would fight, and I knew you would win. I needed to ensure Vlakith's trust. This was the only way. I know you carry the astral prism, Lae'zel. Within it lies the seed of Vlakith's demise, and I intend to help you bring it to fruition.
Vlakith's demise? Skaketh! I should run you through for suggesting it.
You're the fool, a hero work at your own queen.
A fool stumbles without cause. A hero serves a cause without question. I am neither. Clear of heart, clear of mind, and bound by no master. Now, you must must listen. The Prism's tenant can put an end to Vlaakith's tyranny. They must be let loose. I've sought their freedom for eons. When the Prism went missing, I feared the worst. Instead, you've granted the opportunity I've so long awaited. All that remains is the key that unchains them. And I've found someone who I believe can provide it. Bring the Prism to Baldur's Gate. I'll be waiting in a taproom called Shares's Caress. That is where we decide the fate of my people. Lae'zel, together we will break our chains and be Vlaakith's slaves no longer.
I am no slave, just still Kithrak. The Undying Queen is my freedom. It is she who will purify me, and she who will ascend me.
Lies, Lae'zel, every last one. There is no purification, no ascension. The Zaith-Isk does not purify, it extracts memory and kills the infected. Nor does the Lich Queen glorify the ascended. She feeds on most all of them to grow her power and pursue godhood.
Madness! You flood me with this heresy. I will hear no more of it.
What are you doing, Lae'zel? I have your back. Got my throat.
I served Vlaakith the whole of my life. Learned her words, fought her battles. Yet she names me her Sharlak. Your words carry truth. I will meet you in Baldur's Gate. Do not make me regret it.
I kind of wanted to kill him.
Lae'zel, I see Talak Magir in you, sister in freedom. Together, we will be our people's light. Take this. It is a Quanith. The Queen's warriors hunt you. The Quanith will sound you out when you come near their portals. Hear its cry, and prepare for battle. I should go. Vlaakith's gaze pierces the seas and skies. She believes me loyal. Keep the astral prism close. Let no one take it from you. Slay any who try. Now to Baldur's Gate. I'll be waiting, Lae'zel.
Oh. Ah, that makes sense.
Vlaakith Kosivim Chrath Crashhead. Only in Vlaakith may we find light. These were the first words I ever read on Tirsu's slate. But they are no mere aphorism. They are law. They are creed. The root from which the 10,000 protocols stem. Forsake one protocol, and forsake Vlaakith. Forsake Vlaakith, and be the blood and meat which sates her dragons. If Voss speaks true, if Ascension is a lie, if tadpole purification is a fairy tale, then I have not sinned against Vlaakith. She has sinned against me.
He was the one in the prison.
I don't know. I can't know. And that drives me mad. At first, I thought them an illithid deception, a trick of the tadpole. But the dream figure is real. It lives in the prism. Voss believes they are the seed of Vlaakith's demise and the agent of Githyanki freedom. And I believe he may be right.
Move on.
Yes. I'd like time to think. We'll meet Kithrak Voss at Shares's Caress in Baldur's Gate.
Yes, yes.
Ah. We are honored with an eternal...
give up now.
This is what I've been waiting for. This is where all the evil things can come for tooth. Baka, baka, baka. I thought it so congested. But it's gross. Sacros.
Can you feel it? The shadows gnaw at us. Do not take them for granted.
Yeah.
Are you the true soul?
I am. Mathara sent me.
Bless the absolute. I couldn't take standing out here much longer. Grab a torch, stay out of the dark, and move fast. The shadows have eyes. Go on.
Watch your back.
The air is ripe with magic.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times. What path lies before me?
Let's go. My fucking throat.
I can feel the shadow's power here, but they don't seem to be harming me.
Let's move. Bet I can crack that open. Never a dull moment.
The shadow curse. It doesn't seem to affect me like it does others. Not as badly, at least. Do you know what this means? I must be blessed. Lady Shah is protecting me where others are left to face her wrath. She loves me. She must do.
So what does it mean?
Lady Shah wouldn't bless me like this for no reason. There must be something she wants of me. Those signs we found about Dark Justiciars, perhaps they were no coincidence. In either case, I need to watch for any place dedicated to Lady Shah. A temple, perhaps.
Moving in. What's hiding here?
No day, no night.
It's the darkest
Time
key.
itself is the dark in this place. Similar to the astral plane in some ways. Wouldn't you say, Lae'zel?
Hardly. The astral plane is threaded with light and silver, life-giving and wondrous in all directions. Nothing like this dismal abyss.
Hey, boy. You want a bone? Fetch!
God. What are you
Ah! Else, I near stained myself. Just seeing if this shadow curse is as bad as they say. Word is, it eats anyone gets too deep into the dark. I take it you're the true soul we're waiting on? Needs passage to Moonrise?
doing? Mathara sent me.
Right you are. Go through and talk to Kansif. He's been waiting.
Will do.
Anything for a true soul. Put in a good word for me at Moonrise, eh?
true soul. An honor. Did you bring the lyre?
Over here.
Then pluck a tune, and our guide will come scuttling.
I can't play worship. I can play beautifully.
Yes, I hear them, Your Majesty, calling us their god and their guide together.
By the gods, one of Lolth's abominations.
Greetings, in the Absolute's name. You have been charged with guiding us.
New flesh for you, my queen. But who are they?
Best introduce yourself. Perhaps you'll listen to a true soul.
And you? What are you?
More faithful of the Absolute. They need a guide to the tower, same as us.
Your minds connect, and you hear a whispered voice. The Absolute. Or just the echoes of his fractured mind reverberating in the dark.
A true soul. You have more worshippers every day, Majesty. Yes. Yes. They'll do nicely.
Time to leave.
Very well. Gather the flock. Bless us again, Majesty. Shine your light. Protect us.
It's annoying.
Come. Follow and stay close. Do not leave the light. Do not feed the... You heard him?
Yep.
Come back!
Keep your distance, darling.
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have. Time to press ahead.
They should stay closer, my queen. They should stay in the light. Must want to become shadows.
No. We do not.
They leave us again. Very well, my queen. Wait. They must keep up. The shadows are hungry.
Ain't all got 10 legs.
It's 460 health.
With patience. Wait. Something's wrong, Majesty. Who's there? Show yourself! Harper's attack! Kill the cultists and get that lantern! Heretics! Villains in the dark!
These Harpers are clearly enemies of the Absolute. They could be worthwhile allies. But defend the guide and you may preserve your cover as a true soul.
Attack the Harpers.
Tell them! Tear the heathens to pieces!
Hello. That's grief damage, Jesus.
Taking position. This darkness is cursed. Leeching the life from me.
Oh shit, she's on the cliffs.
I'll cut you in her name. For the absolute!
Reckless war cry.
Light. The curse cannot penetrate its shadow.
Tale for the ages. Don't get too close.
Meh.
Where do I go from here?
Don't need any attention right now.
Go ahead and they're actually still not on a team yet.
You will die here. The Absolute wills it so.
Hey, buddy.
My path be true.
Oh. Why?
Hurry.
Ew.
Wretched little things. No better than the shadows. But no matter, Majesty, they are already dead and soon forgotten.
Give me a moment, I want to look around.
They will hurry, Majesty.
Onward then.
What a day. Over here.
Still alive. So that's progress. Have it on my mind. Well, in it. What's up for discussion? Swift as my feet can carry me.
Vast scars. Spell and sword alike were used to ravage this battlefield.
Imagine the glorious din of it all. The streaming banners, the charging knights, the piles of severed limbs and heads.
I'd rather not. It's all the same to you.
Well, hello. Watch your It's mine now.
The Dark Lady shields me. I can feel her.
Damn the sackers.
Looking ahead. Have to keep going.
Hi, dude.
They must get on. They must hurry.
These crypts have a strange power about them.
You notice something odd on the fallen soldier. A faint glow about the face, like an aura fast fading. You can feel the power it held. Weak, but still divine. These soldiers were protected from the shadows by a blessing of Selûne.
All dead, Majesty. It is time for us to move on.
Let's go.
Return to the light. Stray. And heretics, Majesty. They can't stop us.
I've got a long road ahead.
Shadowcross Forest definitely has some of the coolest looking areas, though.
They leave us again. Come back. We must stay in light, Majesty.
in? Afraid of the dark?
In this place, only a fool wouldn't be.
I'll take that.
The dark, Majesty? They leave us again. Very well, my queen. We will wait.
We're right here, buddy.
Come back! You must stay in light, Majesty. Turn to the light. Stay close. The shadows are darkest here, hungriest here. Do not stray from the light, no matter what they promise you. They leave us again. Come back! Must stay in light, Majesty.
There's the tower now, big lad. Your breech is still clean.
My blade is, but that can change.
North,
Just keep
Rythwin.
talking.
East,
Then it'll be
Rythwin
silent.
Tollhouse. South, Moonrise Towers.
Moonrise
West,
Towers at
the
last.
waning moon.
Make no mistake. We're close. I can feel it. The Absolute. Its power is strong here.
Stuff I've never seen
You
before.
meet Drider. The Queen sent them. Her Majesty's flesh grows full and glorious. Move.
His thoughts seek yours, searching, grasping. Your parasite squirms in recognition.
Welcome back, true soul.
What's the news inside the towers?
Best to head in and find out. Should be a good show.
Disciple Sorrel's in the Great Hall. She'll be wanting to see you. Rest of you, head on in.
The others will go in, but I will go up. My queen summons me to her chapel to be in her presence. I hear you, sweet majesty. I am coming, my queen.
Plenty of supply.
Diminish our efforts, but it was rather simple getting here in the end, wasn't it?
The obstacles ahead of us promise to be higher still, which will make the pleasure.
There can be no doubt. This is the place. This is where we'll discover the secret of the Absolute.
Another true soul. The disciple will want to see you through the main door.
There she is.
I will not be slandered! General, you saw my reports. You know it's not my fault.
The facts suggest otherwise. You were ordered to retrieve the artifact. You failed to do so.
If I had been given drow warriors instead of goblin trash!
Oi! What?
You scrag!
Enough!
A blast of mental energy washes over you, filling the room. Not tadpole squirms, urging you to obey.
Let me make sure I understand this. You're claiming that General Thorm gave you the wrong soldiers?
Yes. No!
You blame the Absolute's Chosen for your failure?
Of course it is not the General's fault.
Whose then?
All these seem like a very bad idea.
Your mind extends outward and grasps at nothing. In Ketheric's place, you feel an absence. No psionic power. No tadpole at all.
The goblins. They failed me. They failed us all.
You lying little! And what would you do to those that have failed you?
They are put to death, obviously.
True. Ultimate failure must earn ultimate punishment. Night Warden Minthara, your crime is incompetence, and your sentence is death.
No!
Make her passing slow, Disciple Zorel. Be creative.
Don't kill her. She's loose over the
As the
absolute.
General's attention shifts to you, a memory stirs. A memory of this room, and his voice raised in anger.
I'm surprised to see you again, true soul. You are here to assist and not to meddle, I trust. I would remind you that while in my halls, you obey me, just as you would any other chosen. What say you about our Minthara? It is fitting that one mad dog should judge another.
You're not lying. She said the absolute faithfully.
A pity, then, that her faith was so inadequate. Take her below.
No! Please! Mercy! Please!
Bye-bye, princess.
Kill the goblins, too.
What? No! You creaking old bag of shit!
That's some good armor.
I'm so sorry, my lord. She's an unbeliever outside my control.
Try again.
Oh my god.
Dispose of the rest as you see fit. Or better yet, let us take advantage of our surprising guest and their particular creative genius. I'm sure the results will send a clear message to the troops on the importance of discipline.
Of course, my lord. Thank you. You heard the General. The goblins are yours. Deal with them however you wish.
Thank you.
Do. Have fun. Here in the seat of the Absolute's power, your authority over them is complete. They will obey any command. Report to me upstairs when you're done.
You wouldn't hurt me, would ya? We're mates, me and you. Practically family. You serious? We don't stand a chance.
I don't want to kill Saza though. I don't want to kill Zelda. She has a questline tied to her. I wanted to kill him though.
Very well.
His thought.
Welcome back, true soul. My mistake.
Disciple.
The
Better not be cursed.
Huh? You survived this run?
There can be no doubt. This is the place. This is where we'll discover the secret of the Absolute.
Another true soul. The disciple will want to see him. Through the maze.
We are each of us threads in her design.
I will not be slandered!
The facts that
If I... Oi!
Use.
enough.
A blast of men.
Let me make.
Yes.
You play. Who's then?
Your mind.
They got you. And what? They are...
True. Make her passings.
As the
I would remind. What say you about our Minthara?
What? You could...
Of course. You heard the General. The goblins are your... Here.
You wouldn't hurt me, would ya? You won't...
Sorrel won't be
in another life. Disgrace has something to do with this Ketheric. You yearn to flay him until he forgets himself, as you have. Nothing sickens you more than a man who is unkillable. But to a veteran deviant such as yours.
The seat of the Absolute's power. Occupied by a general that cannot be killed. But his followers are flesh and blood. We must learn what fuels his power.
Many hearts. To diminish your efforts.
The obstacles ahead of us promise to be higher still, which will make the pleasure of overcoming them all the more potent.
I should speak up.
You were adored, Minthara. Brought up from the darkness and into the Absolute's light.
She cherished you, but it wasn't enough. You were distracted by your own desires.
Bloodlust. Murder. Chaos.
And most damning of all, an unexpected weakness. A longing for acceptance and affection from a mortal.
You have no right! Ah! Ah!
We have every right.
You are nothing.
Minthara's mind connects with yours. Not strong as you remember it, but fractured, disintegrating.
Come to observe, true soul. She is a lesson. None can rise so high that they cannot fall again.
My prayers will be sure. This ends now.
A challenge, sister. Who would be so bold?
Awful, sister. Meat that doesn't yet know it is dead.
Pawn to cleric 4.
Push my luck again. What path lies before me?
No. Oh shit, thank you. I did not like hearing those Mathara scream.
I expected to be greeted as a hero. But the wretches imprisoned me and tried to tear my mind apart. I didn't think anyone would come for me.
We need to get you. We need to get out of
Agreed.
here. Hi dear, I'll be back.
Make haste.
Moving ahead.
Careful, I might.
Let's get going.
Lovely day, this. For now.
What's next, I wonder?
Assume nothing. No one stopped me yet.
We must leave. Now. Leave.
Our enemies are everywhere.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Direct me.
Evanescence.
I itched to draw my weapon and gut every last one of these cultists.
You're keen. Just don't get carried away. Some of those guts might be of use to us unspilled, at least for a while.
Invisibility.
Thara is supposed to be in a cell. You have some explaining to do. The guard is happy.
We must leave quickly. I cannot hold my fury for long.
No rest for the wicked, I see.
Shit.
Trust no one.
Seek and you shall find me.
A long way to go still.
Where do you hail? I was a
No time to rest. Another step forward.
Her design. Your family will answer. Eventually.
Seems simple enough.
Just focus on the glory to come, yeah?
Halt!
Deal with them, or I will.
We heard heard she'd been escorted from her cell. Not that she could leave the tower.
The General ordered that she be repurposed, not freed.
Completely lower to me. She's been entirely repurposed and has no will around.
Excellent. Hers was a difficult mind to erase, no doubt. She was fierce and erratic.
I live to serve.
Uh-huh. As loyal as a golem. Use her well.
I last left Moonrise as a commander in the Absolute's army, obeying the voice of a god. I thought I had found a home and a purpose. Now I leave as an exile. But you risked your life to rescue me. For that, I am grateful.
The artifact connects with her, pulling your minds together and showing her all that you have seen. The prism, your dream visitor, the protection that keeps you from obeying the Absolute and becoming a Lithid. She knows it all in a moment. Her mind reels, but is no longer clouded. She accepts the truth. She has no choice.
There is much we must discuss. Do you have a safe place to camp nearby?
I do.
Goodbye for now. I will see you soon.
Immediately. Where is she? Where is she? Where is she? Do I need to take a long rest? Oh, there she is. Yeah. Hey.
It does not compare with the comforts of home, but your camp is almost palatial in comparison to my previous accommodation.
Big ass word.
Thank you for allowing me to come here, and for bringing me back to myself. Each memory that returns to me is more disturbing than the last. The things that I did in the name of the Absolute. The things that were done to me. They broke my mind.
I can help you fix it.
The best cure is vengeance. For both of us. While our tadpoles live, and the cult have the means to control them, we will never be safe. We must eradicate them. Starting with General Thorm. I mean Ketheric. My deference to him is a habit that will die hard, I fear.
She's good. You would join me in battle then.
Not only this battle, but all that come after. Swear that you will keep me close. Until the Absolute is dead, at least. The prism will protect me. You will fight alongside me and help me to get my vengeance. I knew you were different to other true souls when we met, but I could see nothing clearly. Now, thanks to the prism, the Absolute does not cloud my thoughts at all. I see that together, we can have our vengeance on those who infected us. Rest well, and keep your wits about you. Tomorrow, we go to war with the cult of the Absolute.
I'll be watching. Super well.
Excellent. Let us teach the cult to fear us.
Yeah.
Yes.
What kind of paladin are you? This is an upbreaker. Sweet. There she is.
Is that blood? No, never mind. At the ready.
Give me some gear, then we'll talk to her. She can. Much better. There's some of the lithocars. Spooky.
Still alive. So that's
Protector.
progress. Very well.
You wish to consult me?
Dear Paladin, what's the nature of your oath?
I took up my oath long ago, when I swore bloody vengeance against any who defied Lolth. Now, I myself have sinned against the Spider Queen. Though my faith is shattered, my oath endures. I am sworn to destroy all those who serve the Absolute. It is not noble, it is necessary. If we do not destroy the cultists, they will destroy everything. We are all that stands between this world and annihilation.
Do you know all that you did in the Absolute's name?
I was the Absolute's dagger. I remember every throat that it held me to, and every drop of blood it forced me to spill. I take no responsibility for the lives I took. I did nothing in the Absolute's name. I was merely a weapon that it wielded.
I've lost control of myself before. I hate it.
You have my sympathy. The tadpole. The Absolute. They work together like a drug. I did not feel I was compelled to act against my will. I felt ecstatic to serve. Every action seemed a deliberate choice. The best choice. Even though I could no more have resisted its commands than flesh can resist decay. Even rational minds like ours cannot reject such a powerful influence. The Absolute can make the impossible seem inevitable.
I'm talking about private matter.
Then speak.
Are you going to kill?
Is there a reason you chose me as your confidant in this matter?
I trust you.
As you should. But I am not sure that I can trust you. There are those within Menza Baranzan that we call Khalith Carthan. Those driven by blood. They are the mad, lost to all reason, and subservient to nobody. Even Lolth, malicious and brutal as she is, cannot abide them. They kill, and cannot say why. So they are destroyed for the greater good. When you speak to me of yearning and urges to kill, I fear you are like them. Controlled by a bloodlust that you do not comprehend.
You must understand. I enjoy killing, but I can't control myself.
Killing is necessary. It is good that you can take pleasure in it. Just be sure that your urges do not lead you astray. We have enemies enough for you to sate your lusts on. We do not need to make more, because you indulge your every murderous whim. You wish to consult me?
Is Catholic truly invulnerable?
I fought at his side once, shortly after my conversion. Before the battle, he was everything a general should be. A charismatic leader with a brilliant strategic mind. And when the fighting began, he led his troops from the front and cut through the enemy like a scythe through stalks. Blows and arrows rained down on him, and before long, his face was a mask of blood. But he did not fall. He did not even falter. When we won the day, Ketheric's armor was bent and shattered, but his flesh was unmarked.
We just need to hit them harder than they did.
No, we need to hit him smarter. This battle, like most, will be won or lost before the fighting begins. The necromancer Balthazar is Ketheric's chief advisor. One who has mastery over the dead may well be able to help the living cheated. We should ransack his chambers and see what secrets he keeps for the great general.
I'm curious to hear that's about our companions.
A disparate collection of vagabonds and strays. Did you have anyone particular in mind?
Curious to hear what you say about Shadowheart.
It would have been better for us had she embraced Shah and claimed the power of the goddess. But it is better for Shadowheart to be free of that poisonous influence.
What do you have against Shar?
The Night Singer has some admirable qualities. Far more than her insipid sister. But her followers are repressed. Take the child Shadowheart. She does not even know who she is, but still manages to pity herself. The very concept of Sharan worship is self-indulgent. They would have you think every whispered word and hidden thought is of value, but it is not so. I have performed 1,000 interrogations, squeezing out the most guarded secrets held in heart, mind, and soul. I can tell you this. When the trivial parts have been whittled away and I have sifted through what remains, in most cases, a person amounts to nothing at all.
What do you make of Astarion?
He's been deprived of freedom and strong blood for so long that he is addicted to both. While those addictions have their hold on him, he is still a slave.
Are you worried he'll drink your blood?
No. He is well aware that I would exsanguinate him entirely if he flashed his fangs at me.
He'll be enslaved as both as
And
long as he
while
lives.
you live, you'll be enslaved to your appetites and hungers. We all feed on something, and if we are deprived of it, we will fight for it. But Astarion is not only bound to his needs and desires, he is still bound to something more powerful. His master. He will only be free when Cazador is dead. And that is as it should be. When the time comes, we must hope that he does not only take Cazador's long life, but the power that has sustained him as well.
And that is where we'll end it. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. We're going to travel with Mandara.